Okay, so we're in Peru. The idea is ultimate abandoned city or abandoned buildings, i.e. Machu Picchu. It's only my second video on this subject, but I'm really excited to be here. This is behind me here. I'm actually in Cusco right now. This in the background here, this is the Cristo Blanco statue, which overlooks the whole city. So anyway, we're gonna have a look around Cusco, and we're gonna also go to Machu Picchu and look at all of the abandoned buildings that are there. Okay, hope you enjoy. Machu Picchu is located in the Andes Mountains in the southern part of Peru, sitting at 2,300 meters, about 7,500 feet above sea level. To get to Machu Picchu, you would need to travel from Lima, the capital, to Cusco, approximately 1 hour flight. So we're in a little museum here. It turns out it used to be an Inca palace, and this is one of the walls, no mortar in between. And they reckon this is why they withstood the earthquakes so well, because obviously Peru has a lot of earthquakes, and these walls are still standing 500 years later. So you can see there that the stones are just connected without any mortar. So they're just held in place, and they would cut them. They would use cutting techniques to make sure that they stayed in position. Also, interestingly, in the 1950s there was a big earthquake in this area, and nothing happened to these walls. They were perfectly okay, but the Spanish buildings, the colonial buildings that were located around outside, they collapsed. So that shows you that how good the building techniques were of the Incas compared to the colonial, the Spanish at the time. Okay, it's quite bright here, but I wanted to show this wall here. So you can see here the Inca wall, the remains of it. Huge boulders. You can imagine they had no wheels, and they had no metal cutting tools as well. They used stone cutting tools. But look at the accuracy of these. I mean, the way they all fit together perfectly. See the way it's carved here. And then over here you've got a rebuilt wall, which is obviously this wall has had some damage at some point and it's been rebuilt. And they've used mortar. They've used the old Inca bricks, but they've used mortar. Not as good, is it? Travelling from Cusco to Machu Picchu requires a bus ride of approximately 1.5 hours, followed by a train ride of about the same. We opted, however, to take a private taxi for the first part, which enabled us to stop along the way to take in the sights. The second place we stopped was a place called Sky Lodge Adventure Suites. They are pods that are stuck to the side of a mountain. You have to climb up these precarious ladders and walk across rope bridges, etc. to get to these pods, so they're not for the faint of heart. And it turns out they're actually $450 a night to stay at. So the Incas used two types of construction, two types of building walls. One of them was this type, which they put a soil between the bricks. So it's just soil from the ground, and that way it allows drainage so the houses didn't get flooded and the water comes down from the mountain. So when the Incas arrived up here, because they fled from where they were before in Cusco and the lower areas when the Spanish arrived. So when they arrived up here, this is what it looked like. The rocks behind me here, that's what the Incas would have found. So they never got around to using these rocks, so they're still there to this day. So this place where we are right now, this is the highest point of this part of the mountain, and this was once for people who are, high ranking in the Inca nation. They were only allowed up here. There's only about 10 people in the whole of the tribe who were allowed up here, and this is where they come up to look at the stars and to do their astronomy. Okay, so you can see here, this is a two-story house. You can see, I don't know whether you can see that, I'll show you here. There's a ledge here, and it runs along the other side over there. So that was where they would put wood across here, and they'd have floorboards, and they'd have a second layer, and I'm told that this room was actually for storage. Okay, so that's the end of the the end of the tour. I hope you learned something. I certainly did. Unfortunately, I wasn't as rehearsed as I'd like to have been with the knowledge, so basically I did a tour with a tour guide and then tried to remember as much as she told me, and then I tried to put it into this video. So yeah, better next time. I'll do better next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm walking down the trail now. It's beats driving. The bus, as you saw, the bus journey was really dodgy. I felt like we were going to flip over the side of the mountain at any moment, so decided to walk down. Well, I didn't think descending down the mountain would be a big achievement, but for some reason it feels like it. If you see the mountain behind me, I'm really wishing that I'd walked up it, because walking down a mountain, you tell someone you walk down a mountain. Anyway, yeah, I would have preferred to walk up. Maybe next time, if there is one. Take it easy.